The video you are about to see is brought to you by High Plains Federal Credit Union, and the funds for this project are grant funds from the National Credit Union Foundation.
Mad City Money is all about the balance sheet of the family. What money goes out must come in first. Understanding the costs associated with our wants and needs. What is more important and how can they make the right decision?
I really like it. You get to play in the role of you have to buy your house, you got to buy food, and you really have to think about your budget. And so I really like how we get to experience adulthood.
It teaches you that you don't always want to go high-end stuff. You want to go cheaper the better, so you have more money for the future. It's a good life lesson.
Oh, and what happens when the fickle finger of fate drops a bomb on your budget?
Sometimes you get debt that you don't expect, like a flat tire, or you had to go get your tooth fixed, or I gave them something good, like they won a contest, singing karaoke or something like that. So they got extra money that month, or they got less money.
These high schoolers have to figure it out.
I think it's important because it gives them a chance to go through some real-life exercises without actually having to experience some of the real-life negative consequences. My job was running the furniture store. By the time I had helped out 10 kids, I had only given out like one receipt. I had one young lady that wanted to come back and do some exchanges and returns, and I told her I couldn't do that without a receipt. I would much rather them be like frustrated and disgruntled in this kind of setting where it's not costing them hundreds of dollars. I like to think that maybe I'll save them a little money down the road.
Well, I think it's a really eye-opening experience for kids. People think sometimes about big things like how much they might pay for rent or for a car, but since all of the kids that I spoke with today, they all had fake children. They were sort of stunned that they had an automatic $180 a month right off the top for diapers and formula. And I think that these kinds of exercises really let kids know that there are a lot of expenses that we just don't think about until you actually have to pay those things, and it's very, very difficult to make ends meet.
I'm getting to experience what it's like to be a parent and have a family. I've learned that it's pretty hard to be a parent.
A lot of respect for them now. You really got to know what you're doing. And so I'm glad that they know what they're doing.
It kind of makes me feel like I should appreciate them more because they do so much.
This video is brought to you by America's Credit Unions.
High Plains Federal Credit Union is a cooperative based in Clovis, New Mexico. They believe that their community can educate the youth to make them financially richer, that every person should benefit from their services. High Plains Federal believes in doing the right thing for their members.